to go next to Sicilian, because you could easily get bursted in the later stage of the game. This Claude, if Gosu wants to win, they need this Claude online. So he needs Demon Hunter Sword ASAP and then snowball from there. Hopefully get to the super late game. But then again, Kari is also a super late game hero. If we're gonna judge just by late game, I honestly think Brotherhood has the advantage. Because Tamus falls off late game, Hilda falls off late game, and Khalid falls off late game. So if Gosu wants to win this, the early game to mid game is what they want to capitalize on. Already, is that a vengeance already being wasted by Hikaru? As on the Thamos right there, maybe a panic vengeance because he was not even close to dying. I'm not sure, or he doesn't want to get out traded. But look at the laning phase here. Zultra and Lunox doing this crab while Baxia did a fast red with Kari. And it looks like Khalid might, let's see here. Never mind, he's just gonna do a normal clear here at top lane. Yuzhong also giving vision to his teammates since he is aware that Hilda is capable of invading. Who's gonna secure this though? It looks like Kari actually secured both buffs for Brotherhood. So this is looking good so far. The Hilda did not put a lot of pressure in the jungle. That is something that I wanted to see more. Like for example, Thamos level 1 is a threat right now for Brotherhood, but they didn't take advantage of it. Those who did not take advantage of it, Hilda early game and Khalid early game is super insane for Gosu, but again, they did not take advantage of it at all. I feel like they're playing too passive with this draft, right? Playing too passive with this draft. Thank you for the donation from Mavang, the way how Carlos has yeah, thank you so much for your donation. That will go towards the prize pool. Alright, let's see what happens here. It looks like what Gosu is doing is they're just giving vision for this Claude to comfortably farm around the map. Kari being overextended, he's definitely out of position. He's gonna be a first blood. Again, this is the same mistake that they're doing last time. Bauman is gonna get a kill though. That's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade so far. And that is gonna be a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Gosu right now. And 3-for-1 trade in favor of Gosu. And this should be a free gold for Gosu, honestly. If I was Claude, I would go for this tower, the shield, for extra gold. Look at this gold. Oh my god. What do you think about that that mechanic, by the way, Pika, about the gold shield gold? Do you think people should take advantage of that and you know, try to get it, or instead of sieging the tower later on?
Definitely you should take advantage of that gold lane, because the more gold you get, the more items you get, right? And that's definitely plays a huge role in your gameplay and how you do damage to the other team.
Yeah, definitely. And especially on Claude, where he really relies on getting his items really fast. If this Claude gets Demon Hunter's Sword in around 5 minutes, that's already good enough. 4 minutes would be the best situation for Hoon possible, alright? But nothing happening so far. It's been quiet so far, but Gosu is ahead of around 1,000 gold. Obviously, we're going to see Hoon farm a lot here because he is a Claude. He's not going to do a lot of damage before he gets Demon Hunter's Sword. But it looks like very nice game from Lunox here. Nice bait from Hikaru, and that's going to be a 1-for-0 trade in favor of Gosu. But look at the Khalid. Khalid is also going to get a kill on the top side of the map, winning that 1v1 against that Yuzhong. Wow. Well, again, Yuzhong is more of a late game hero, so it is only understandable that Khalid is supposed to win his lane. So if Brotherhood wants to win this, they need to play a little bit safer, I would say, and try to get to late game. The majority of their heroes, guys, they're gonna scale better than Gosu as a team. They're gonna scale better, alright? It's always been a problem with scaling. The turtle is being contested here. Let's see who will secure it. It gets reset, so nobody's gonna go for this. Yuzhong and Bauman actually switched lanes here. So Yuzhong is now gonna be bot lane against this Thamos. Hilda getting a pickup against this Baxia. This is more of the pressure that I wanted to see at the earlier stages of the game from Hilda. But finally, Zultra doing this. Getting a kill on that Baxia, not giving any vision at all for Baxia. If Baxia tries to go for vision, Lunox and Hilda will be there to harass. And that is going to be a free turtle right there for Team Gosu. This is not looking good. Khalid goes for an OT, but Bauman dodges it. So, looking good so far. Bauman uses the ulti to just clear the minion wave. I'm not sure. I'm not really a big fan of that. He could have cleared the minion wave by just spinning, I guess, or auto attacking. He didn't need to waste it, but all right. Here we go. Hilda putting a lot of pressure in the front line. Best player is a little bit low, but he does have light form. So even if he gets caught, it is okay. He can light form and flicker away. The red buff actually gets taken by Claude here, I believe. So that is going to be very nice counter jungling. Yuzhong is actually going to go in. It's going to be a full-on brawl here on the bot side of the map. Finally, Demon Form coming in from this Yuzhong, but they want to retreat. They're very low. They're getting sandwiched by Khalid. Khalid going in for the ulti, and the dive is going on for Gosu. And this is what Gosu needs to capitalize on. Their early game. Double kill coming in from Hilda, and more objectives will be taken here. But will be taken here by Gosu after both those kills. Alright? This should be an easy mid lane tower maybe for Gosu, but Hoon wants to take his blue buff first. Meanwhile, we see Bauman trying to push this top lane. He knows that Tamus is going to rotate there, so he doesn't want to overextend. Alright? Surprisingly, Gosu didn't push mid lane. I honestly think they should have gone for the mid lane first and then get the buff afterwards, since Claude still had the blue buff for the meantime. But let's see what happens here. Best player playing really patient with this Lunox right now. Kari still got his blue, so that's good. Let's see what happens here. Hilda, look at that. Hilda's positioning, the vision game, the pressure. This is what we want to see from Hilda and Khalid. Finally, alright? More aggressive from this Hilda and Khalid, and they're taking advantage of their team comp right now. And that's what we want to see more on this game. Tamus just making sure that this Bauman is not going to be able to split push. Claude still farming, like I said. He's just farming until he gets his item. He's going to be more impactful in the later stages of the game. So we just need to wait for that. Same with Sicilian, and Kari is getting itemized right now. The problem with Brotherhood here, guys, is Kari has died 3 times now. He's 0-3. Alright, Khalid's gonna ulti in, Yuzhong's gonna ulti in at backline. Can Yuzhong get any kills here? I'm surprised this Yuzhong keeps going for a Shenron right now, when he could go Demon Form and go for a more harass and more damage. Vengeance will go down for Yuzhong. He might get bursted here by the Lunox. And that is what's good about Lunox right there. Vengeance does not work on magic damage. So very nice burst from best player right there on the Yuzhong. Very well played from Gosu here. The Lord will be up in around 95 seconds, so they definitely have to wait for that. So far, Gosu is playing it very patiently and very disciplined, I would say. Hilda has been doing really good this game. If I was to give an MVP this game, it would be Hilda right now. Even though at the earlier stages of the game could have been better. Right now, Zultra really showing his presence around the map. Lunox also getting a lot of pickups. And look at this Kari, same with first game. Kari is always out of position. I don't know why they picked it again, because it didn't work the first game. But not looking good for Kari right now. Their core, 0-4, no farm at all, and not even close to an endless battle for Kari. And look at the Claude. He already built Demon Hunter's sword, and he's about to build maybe Golden Staff right now. So this is looking good for Gosu so far. As long as the game doesn't go too late into the game, they shouldn't be worried about the Sicilian and this Kari at all. And look at this, the presence from Khalid, the dives from Claude and Hilda is just way too much for Team Brotherhood to handle. This is not looking good. Even Boxe is looking really squishy right now. But Gosu, they need to retreat. They don't want to be too greedy. They want to play a disciplined way of play style. So they get a second tier tower there on the top side of the map. They also got the second tier tower on the bot side of the map. The load is about to be up in 15 seconds, so that is something that Gosu needs to watch out for. Khalid going in again, and that's going to be another pickoff. It seems like Brotherhood, they're definitely falling off. Pika, do you think, how do you say this? Do you think fatigue has to do anything in this game? In this game 3, do you think Brotherhood got tired from last game, and that's why they're playing like this?
I think Gosu's just playing a different style this game. You could tell that Hilda's giving them mad vision on the Gosu side, in being in the enemy's bushes, giving them mad vision and giving position where everyone is and know when to engage and when to not. This is the Gosu that I know and that I like to see, but you never know, because they could defend really well. Brotherhood, they have Sicilian, they have Carry, they have a Boxer, a good front line. We could never know. We just gotta hope and see that Gosu focus on objectives and freeze the lane,
and then push all at once and see if they can end with this Lord.
I see. Definitely have to agree with you. Look at the vision that Zultra is giving right now, and look at the Lunox. They're not together anymore, right? Like we said on the first and second game, they were always together, but now it feels like they're capturing both sides of the map instead of just focusing on one side. And look at this, Baxia looking really squishy. A Baxia that looks like Cooper. Oh my God, gets bursted right away by Lunox, and the Lord is pushing in this mid lane. I think Gosu wants to end it. They're like, we just gave you guys a chance from last game. We're gonna show you guys who is superior, and it is looking like Gosu. This is a one-sided match, definitely for Gosu right now. All in mid towers are gonna go down. They want to end the game, and that is gonna be it for game number 3. Maybe.
Wow.
Not yet so far. It is game number 3 going into Gosu. Wow. Well. Wow, what a... I guess we already saw the climax last game. I was expecting more this game. I am so disappointed, but that's alright. Congratulations to Gosu